Welcome to another episode and video on my robotic arm with pneumatic hand. And with vertical gearbox, arm pivot, robo interface controller with extension and compressor, which is of course for the pneumatic hand. Last time I have been busy with some timing and lately with the vertical gearbox, which is unfortunately not solved, but I want to start with something else right now, which is the counterweight. And this counterweight is at the moment fixed by rope, and that is not really ideal. So as you can see, I have been thinking, and what I want to do is with this block that is attachable to this element and make some guiding rail here. So let me show what I want to do if everything is well, actually executable, that is. This one here, this one right at the end, and there you see that I get a little bit in a problematic position, because this should be right here. So I need to extend the arm a little bit and then have this right here, so I can put the elements just in an enclosed compartment and remove the ropes, and that makes relocating quite a bit easier if I have to pull the arm down, which is necessary for transportation. So by experimenting now, I will have to extend it, then also move this a bit in that direction, and then hopefully everything will fit. And as you can see by now, there is very little effort necessary to get the arm up and down, and that is because I added this block, and hopefully that will solve a few problems. But first I have to extend this arm and get it all around, and hopefully things will actually keep up, because I always have to check for stability and construction, and this is a bit going into a curve because of the weight, but it's strong and I hope it holds. So for now, extension and see whatever happens. I had to extend it by 2 holes, so now this one goes up here, and this one I had to extend as well, because it was getting just too short, and this one isn't fitting because of the position of this block. So I have to move it around, which isn't that easy. So let's see how this works out. This one goes right here. Now it will likely fit, being quite flexible, but this gives an idea. And then, of course, same thing should happen on the other end. Now these two will hold it from sliding down, and this one, including the counterpart, will keep it from sliding backwards, if ever it would. And then let's see how this ends up. And one more connection to be placed. Alright. And now it looks like it's a little bit too much weight. As you can see, it drops down a bit. So without it, it had balance, and now it has none. Well, actually, now it has balance, exact balance. But that gives a problem that this cord has no function anymore. Because this function is developed in the idea that I have to pull it down, and with exact balance that's no longer the case. So what to do then? Let me first remove this wire, or rope more accurately. This is one, and this one as well. See, and now the cord has its function again, but it is too heavy. And this cord is completely set to it, so I'll leave it with the cord for now. And it's balanced again. So what to do about that? So these four elements carry just enough weight together, or have just enough weight to provide exact balance, which I do not need in this case. So this gives a new problem. How to balance. And that's a nice one. Apart from the balance, there's another thing that I've been worried about for some time, which is structural robustness, and mainly here, because if I now lift the arm, things are parallel. Now they are not, and then I mean here, this gets wider. So what I want to do is try to make a 60 piece here. Therefore this one has to move here, this one here, and then I can put one in this direction. But it takes some planning, of course. So first of all I need one here. So let me try to do that. Alright, now this is not really recommended because this can shift as well, but let me move this one backwards, or actually put a new one here, and to see that that weight adds up. So this can now be moved over here, and actually this is better. So, and it now, yeah, it's still balanced. So actually the same needs to be done on the other side, obviously. This one needs to be like this. And the question is, will this part on the other side make it too heavy that it's no longer in balance? So that's a big question. Anyway, let me try to put this one first. And that can't be done because on the other side is a compound element like this, so it has no hole here. So I need another solution. So let me see how to do this, and this won't be easy. This is one, and this one cannot go there, so I'll have to move it up. This is not a preferred situation. It's still in balance, but now this cord is no longer the way it should be. I can move this. This gives a complete new perspective on what to do. How about this? Same weight, but completely different result. And if I move this up, see, this is a whole different result. Overbalance. this can work. Hardly any effort. So I do not need to extend it, I just have to build something around it. So let me see how that ends up, because I also have to keep this in mind. Oops, this slides off. So that will be something like here, which is not possible because of this one. But this one can go there if necessary. No, it cannot. And something here. So this will be another challenge. But the two blocks on top of each other is a better idea. As you can see, I have adapted this one by now, but it needs to be higher. And I don't have an element that is 6 long, so I'll have to do with this. And slide this one over it. And then an element that blocks it, say like here, because this one is at this height. Let's see, would that do? This one blocks this one, and it might block here or here, so that doesn't really matter. Let's just try it and then reconstruct the other one. So this one goes here for now, and it's already sliding, so I have to really be careful. Yep, it's sliding. Metal over metal. So taking this one off now. Right, extension removed, and now I find that I have a problem right on this side. Because I can't put this element on this location because of the robustness. So I'll have to find another solution, and I'll move this one a bit further after moving this one in. This one is done, and I can move this one right here. Not the way I expect, but it works. So now this one, which is here, is now like this. It works, it's robust. And now I have to put on this side 2 of these and see how that works out. So that is one, and another one, and now another element like this one. At the same height for now. And will this work out? So far it will, but I will probably have to put something here to keep the things from breaking off or whatever. So how is this going? And if I move it backwards, and it's still there, and it's a little bit easier, but it's not in balance anymore, and that's important, because otherwise the lower gear is having a problem. So this works out. The only thing which I think of right now is that this can slide, but considering the way the pins that are used to keep things in place, I don't think that it will slide up or down. Anyway, new idea, new challenge. So before starting the algorithm, I need to see how it behaves in diagnosis, and towards the upper sensor it responds nicely. How does it respond towards the lower sensor? And that is not different, same speed, but it doesn't reach the arm and doesn't reach the lower sensor. And when I press on the arm and ease the tension on the cord, it doesn't matter. So yes, that works. Still holding the arm down towards, and that doesn't matter. So tension isn't the answer. 3, 4. No, this, yes, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't matter. Even with 1, okay, 1 is not enough. Okay, going down. Now 2. Why doesn't it go at 2? This is strange. Okay. I saw 1. Why? What did I do that I suddenly reach 1? Alright, it goes up. Yeah, definitely. But we already know that. Alright, a few times. I hear the motor whine, but nothing happens. Back. Stop. 2. Back. 3. Yeah, okay. This is 2. Yes. 3. Yes. So now I have to do this a couple of times. 2. Yes. 3. Yes. 2. Yes. 3. Yeah. Okay. So downwards I have to do 3. Upwards I have to do 2. Doesn't make much sense, but that's the way it is. Close interface. Now there's something else going on, because apart from this, okay. Oh, that's a nice one. Which one is which? 1 is low, 2 is up. Then 9 is low, which can be dealt with 3. 2 is up, which can be dealt with 2. And that is 3. Now the culprit is, and that's a big one, this is going in the right way, right-handed, which needs to be 3 then, because it's going down. Okay. Let's see whatever happens now. And that's a big if. Because so far nothing happened here. It is not touching anything, I guess. And then the lower gearbox won't run. We'll see. We'll just wait and see. So, speed settings done. Let's see how it behaves anyway. And it immediately started. But I'm afraid that's all it has done, because now it's not doing a thing. It says just go left, and it doesn't go left. Alright. Stop and start again. And that's exactly what I expected to happen. It's in the middle of the two sensors, and it doesn't do anything. So that is a part of the algorithm that refuses to work somehow. Ouch. So diagnosis may be nice. The rest certainly isn't. And let me test the rest. Well, the fingers are working. There's no doubt about that. It's not easy to see from here. Let me move the camera a bit. Alright. And yeah. So you can see the piston moving. That just works. Which doesn't mean that this works. Alright, the yaw works, but that's about it. And then I have a connection problem here. Let's see here again. Yeah, that works. So those sensors are working. However, I can't say the same about the vertical gearbox. It's doing nothing at all. So that's a part of the algorithm I still have to do. And with that, well, I say goodbye. Thanks for watching. What did I do? Well, completely reconstruct the counterweight, restoring the unbalance, as it were, checking algorithm and finding that in diagnosis this works fine, in algorithm it doesn't. And yeah, that's the part where neither sensors are being touched, and that has to be fixed. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Give it thumbs up. Give the video thumbs up. Leave a comment. You can also follow me on Twitter. If so, retweet, like and leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram. Like and leave a comment. Please donate to keep videos coming to you. You can also become a patron and have your name mentioned. And this is going to be continued, obviously. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.